Okay, if somebody wants to just go through here, pick a song for inspiration.
Piper, I vote you.
Okay.
Queen of the Slipstream.
Oh, just hit play on it. I gotta tell you, retirement is better than I could have ever dreamed.
You're liking it?
I am nuts for it.
Dad, that makes me so happy.
I mean, you know what? Since you moved out, went off, started your own life, your mother left, it's been me, the house, the horses, and I am loving it. I feel like a new man.
That makes me... I'm so happy. I was worried you were going to be lonely. I was so worried about you.
I forgot the meaning of the word. It's just relaxing. You know what I mean? I go out every day and I sit in that pool on that raft and float around and I just think, when was the last time I had a chance to think before this? Who's doing that?
I don't know. I don't like it. Just drive safely.
I am driving
safely. You're wearing your glasses? You're wearing your
I'm wearing my glasses.
Okay, I'm just making
I don't
sure.
need them, but I wear them. I do fine without them.
I know. I'm glad you're wearing them. Can I check in on you once in a while?
You don't need to check in on me.
I want to check in on you, and I want to tell you, I want to go back to that raft thing for a second. I worry about you drowning.
I'm not going to drown.
I worry about it, though.
I'm not going to drown.
I think about you all alone on the ranch with the horses. The horses aren't going to save you.
I wouldn't expect them to, but also I'm not going to just drown. I'm a grown man. I've still got I can lift things. My legs work fine.
Your legs work okay.
Well, yeah, but if I topple off the raft, I can paddle over.
Well, if you fall asleep on the raft.
I'll be woken up by the cold reality of the water hitting me in the face.
I sure hope so. I'm gonna move back home.
No.
Yeah.
There's no room.
This is what I wanted to talk to you about. I've talked about it with Stephen and the boys, and we're moving in. We're coming home.
You, your husband, and your 4 kids want to move back into the ranch?
Yeah.
No, I got rid of your bed. I cleaned out your room. It's where I keep the rafts now.
I wouldn't stay in that old room. That's tiny.
Honey, I appreciate it, but you can't. I'm enjoying it.
I'm glad, but you're good.
Melissa, I throw orgies at the ranch now.
What?
I throw fuck parties at the ranch now. Why do you think I put in the pool and the hot tub, Melissa? So if you want to come and watch your old man just go to town on a bunch of new puss, then you feel free to move back in. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to find out.
Well, I found out.
But you just invite yourself to move back in with your old man.
I'm inviting myself to
I'm a living, breathing man. I'm not dead yet. I'm 65 years old. I'm just barely retirement age.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry you had to find out your dad likes new puss this way.
Stop saying new puss.
How do you want me to say it?
I don't know. Don't say it at all.
Fine.
It's not necessary.
Fine. Your mother moved out.
Christ.
You guys moved away. You got married. I love your husband. I love your kids. I love my grandkids. I never do it when you come to visit.
I hope not. Oh, God. That is so gross.
No, it's just a social scene.
It's not a social scene. Oh,
Everyone
God.
needs friends. You have your tennis club.
I have my tennis club. I don't fuck my tennis club.
No, but I don't play tennis with my fuck friends. There's different stages of your life. Can I tell you something? Hey, listen, when you lived in the house, I never threw an orgy. All right? Your mother and I, sure. Your mother and I would have sex? Absolutely, because we were married. But then she left, and there I was, just tending to the horses, relaxing, and I was a little lonely at the top. But then I was like, why should I be lonely? Shouldn't I have all the love that I need? And the way that I get the love that I need is I just put notices on Craigslist on various local bulletin boards.
Oh, God.
And you find friends that way.
Jesus Christ, pull over.
Why?
I'm going to be sick.
Don't. Fine.
Oh, God, pull over.
I am. Pull over right here. Don't throw up in these nice people's driveway. Melissa! Melissa! Fine. More people have fuck parties than you'd think. It's presented as like a fringe niche thing. But it's popular. You think they make that many episodes of Real Sex without it being a popular thing to have fuck parties?
Just stop it. How does that make you feel?
What?
You just made me sick to my stomach.
It doesn't make me feel good.
I don't like thinking about you not being with Mom.
Please, I don't like thinking about you off there having sex with your husband, but I know it's true. I know it happens. It's okay.
I know it's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, we've already sold the house.
You need to run things by me first, then. You can't just sell a house and assume you're taking your family of 6 in.
I thought this would be a welcome thing.
Well,
so, here, we need to work out some arrangement. We need to do something, because I am not... That wasn't a very expensive dinner that you bought me.
What?
That was a very expensive dinner that you bought me.
When?
And now it's all over those
Tonight.
Tonight. And now it's all over those people's lawns. And that's not... I am not proud of that. I don't like what's in my mouth right now. It feels disgusting.
There's gum in there, I think. No, wait, I might be out. It might be mints and I might be out. I don't know why I keep it. I keep thinking like I'll just put more mints in there, but that's a dumb thing to think.
Oh, but you know what? Let me just put my dick everywhere then.
I don't put my dick everywhere.
I can't put mints in here, but I can.
I'll just put my dick everywhere. It's not like I'm rummaging through the kitchen with my dick on all the spatulas.
Oh,
I have specific times when I invite friends, new and old, over. There's nothing unseemly that happens. Everyone's into it. Everyone's a grown-up. Oh, you'll understand.
How do I go home and tell my kids this?
I wouldn't. There's absolutely no reason to tell your children.
I'm not going to actually tell them, but how do I allow them to be around you because you are living a life of secrets.
That's not a life of secrets. I just told you. I didn't think you'd want to know.
What else?
Melissa,
what else don't I know? What else don't I know? Here's something about Steven and I that you don't know. When we were married after 3 years, we had anal sex.
Took you 3 years?
Yeah.
The only thing I like more than new puss is new asshole.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm sorry. You're saying that like it's a surprise. You don't go to an orgy and think like, oh, this hole's off limits. It's all fair game if you come to one of my orgies. It's a fun time thing. It's like a Dave and Buster's.
I will never come to one of your orgies.
No, you're not invited.
I don't want to be invited.
Listen, hey, listen. You're my baby girl, and I love you. All right. I don't want the fact that like I'm discovering parts of myself to affect our relationship. I love you. Yeah, I do this thing, but it's because I'm a man.
I want you to be happy.
And I am. I'm thrilled. I'm smoking weed again for the first time in 40 years.
Weed?
Yeah, man. It's great. Yeah, man.
I'm your friend. Can we just establish some boundaries?
Okay, fine.
Jesus.
You want to move in? You and Steven and the kids want to move in? You can move in. But there's a number of days in the week where you're going to want to go out for like long dinners and movies.
What days?
Well...
Do you have like a schedule?
No, well, sometimes it just kind of happens. But normally it's Tuesdays and Fridays.
Will you?
But other times there'll be like people come over and we'll eat s'mores and then just go to town.
We've given up a lot for you, Dad.
Why have you given up for me?
I'm putting the boys in new schools.
You've already put them in new schools?
Well, they're going to be. They're already signed up.
Melissa, you're just being rash, all right? You make these decisions so quickly.
Oh, my God.
Let me tell you a lesson, and you're not going to like where it starts. The first time I ever had a fuck party at my house,
Jesus Christ,
the quality of people who came was subpar. And that's just because once you're in the society, you have to get to know people first. No one wants to go to a first-timer thing because a lot of people get, like, stabbed or whatever that way.
Are there, like, STD tests that happen beforehand and stuff like that? We use
protection.
Okay.
We're not idiots.
Okay.
No one wants to live out their twilight years with like a drip. What are they saying?
I hate you.
Why?
I hate you.
Why?
Can we? Oh my God! This is so.
What do you want to talk about?
Much.
Tell me what you want to talk about.
I don't know.
You don't have to hear my lesson.
You're giving me a lot to talk about at my AA meeting tonight.
This shouldn't come up in your AA meeting.
Oh, this is gonna come up.
There's no reason for this to come up.
Guess who wants to have a drink?
Okay.
This girl right here.
I'm sorry.
Right here. Yeah.
Darling, I'm sorry. I know the divorce was hard on you. I know that drove you to drink. I don't want to add to that anymore. What can I do? What can I do to help you? But you can move in if you want. I just don't think you will like it.
I don't know. I want to understand your life.
Well, you don't. I can help you understand. I can break out my phone right now and show you some pictures that will turn your hair gray. And you will understand my life better.
I don't want that.
Well, then think of a different thing that you want. You understand my life. I'm a living man. I've got red blood in my veins. My heart is pumping. And I'm like, okay, I want to do what I want. I want to fucking smoke weed. I want to lounge around in the pool. I want to ride the horses. I want to fuck a bunch of men and women just from the neighborhood. I want to drive around at night and feel the wind in my hair.
Can I tell you what this is really doing to me right now? Is it's making me feel like the squarest person in the world.
You're very square, Melissa.
I know, but this is making me feel, I mean, I've never, Steven was my first. I was his first.
Really?
Yes. You raised me to be a good girl.
Well, I'm sorry then, because I did you wrong, because it is great. Just like going nuts. Like I tell you right now, I wasted 65 years of my life. I loved your mother. I loved her very much. I don't regret a thing. I would have liked to have some more of this fun. People are... Do you understand how flexible some people are?
Dad, I don't know if you want me to ask how flexible are they.
I don't know how to give an answer that would convey how flexible people are. You really have to see it. Where people can just like bend in such a way that it's like their own butthole right below their own mouth.
Okay.
Picture it.
I'm
picture someone bending in such a way that their own butthole is right behind their mouth.
All I can do is picture you doing it.
That's who I'm talking about. That's exactly who I'm talking about. I've been stretching.
I know. I thought you were just trying to get in shape after your heart attack.
I was. That was part of it. And you know what? When your heart gives up on you, when your heart's like, there's no reason to keep pumping, you have to find that reason. And for me, it was making new friends and just living life the way I want to live. And someday, I hope you never go through something like I did with that heart attack, but you will have that same moment.
And then I'll have fuck parties?
You don't have to. I know another guy who's just got really into board games, and all he wants to fucking do is play complicated board games all the time, and that was like his thing. Some people do that. Some people just put a dick in any hole that comes to their party.
Can I tell you something since we're being so open?
Yeah.
Because you're sharing, so I want to keep trying it. I'm in a book club, as you know.
Great.
Yeah, no, that's not the exciting thing. We went to a spa together. We had a spa day.
The book club?
The book club had a spa day.
I'm going to do this because I don't like that intersection.
It's fine. And we all decided to go topless.
That's great.
It felt good.
You see that?
Yeah. And
play with any of those nips?
I did.
Get on any of those nips?
I didn't get on any nips. It's relatively...
Well, then you're a stronger person than I.
It was relatively old puss.
What?
It was relatively old puss. I'm trying, Dad.
Puss you were familiar with.
Well, no. Just everyone's a little bit older than I am.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, no. My new puss is exceptionally old. But it is also very new to me. You know, it's like when NBC used to do, it's new to you, that sort of thing. Except with me, it's, vaginas and buttholes and stuff.
Are you lost right now, Dad?
I did get a little turned around.
Lost?
I did get a little turned around. No. I don't know if these glasses are right.
Okay. This is why I worry about you, is you might be able to find every hole you want to put your dick into.
It's easy. It's like a nature thing.
But you get lost when you drive.
Sure, but that's why I have the parties at my house.
But you still leave. This is why we're moving in.
If you want to move in, I'm telling you, I love you. I would love to have you around, but I've given you fair warning. Right?
Yeah.
You know what's up.
But also, they're your grandchildren, and I need you to look out for them.
Well, they can sleep in the boathouse or something, because it is not a good idea for them to be anywhere near the den.
Dad, you're a lot to handle.
I love you.
I love you.
Very, very much.
You make me so uncomfortable.
Well, you know what? I guess you'll just get used to it, because we are not subtle about those parties. We are not quiet. There have been a number of complaints, and the nearest house is 2 miles away. The horses are jittery as hell. But I love you.
I love you.
And I'm happy to have you.
Not in that way.
No. Oh, gross. All right, give me a hug. I got somewhere to be. Thank you, guys.
Yay. Do you two know each other, or is this a first time thing?
Yeah, because you guys like be great.
First time thing. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Might be able to just pull up here and park here.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Let's try it.
You better invite me to a fucking fuck party if you have one.
Fuck party will amuse me forever. I was going to turn that to you. I'll park right there, I think.
Yeah, go.
Woo!